Good evening. See one person tuning in. Get started here in just a couple of minutes. Going to get this thing shared out as many people as can. Get some people watching. Share it out if you can. It'd help us out. Good evening. I see one person waiting. Get started here in just a couple of minutes. Hope everybody's doing all right, staying safe, staying warm, all the good things. See a few more of you joining. I'll get started here in just a minute. Share out the stream. Get as many people watching as you can. Can y'all even hear me? Yeah, I think you can. Get a few folks in here watching with us. Who's all out there in the chat? I see that number keep jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. Good grief, my camera just went crazy in OBS. I gotta fix it here. There we go. See a few of you coming on in. Let's get this thing started, shall we? And I forgot to turn off the standby screen. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ham Shack TV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. I hope everybody's doing okay, staying warm, staying safe, and having some fun with Winter Field Day. I know I've been messing around with it a little bit today, and it's been interesting. 20 meters has been noisy as all get out. Super, super noisy. But, we're making the best of it. Hope everybody heeded the advice if you were in the path of the winter storm, making other arrangements. That way you don't get stuck or, get into a dangerous situation or something like that. We've done okay so far with Winter Field Day. I will share my Winter Field Day log here and let y'all take a look at it. Let's see, let me switch screen so I can see the stream and the log at the same time. We're not doing too terribly bad. 32 QSOs so far. I know some of you are just blowing the doors off of me, and that's fine. I'm also managing a house at the same time with 5 other people in it. So anyway, that's it. Guys, the stream today is brought to you by World Radio League. Folks, I'm logging in World Radio League right now, and it is fantastic for this event. Fantastic for this event. If you want to try out World Radio League, you certainly can. There's no charge to try it out. Just go to worldradioleague.com preparedness.com and sign up for an account. However, their product's so good. They've got some extra features that are premium options, and you can check out those premium options using coupon code HamShackTV. It's going to give you 10% off their premium memberships, and folks are not expensive anyway. So go check it out, worldradioleague.com, and use coupon code HamShackTV. I appreciate their support of Hamshack TV. So if you're not familiar with World Radio League, this is the contest. You can do all your logging through World Radio League, but this is the particular contest log for Winterfield Day, and you can see it's pretty simple. You put in their call sign, their category, their section, the frequency they're on, and usually that will update the band and mode. I have seen some issues with the mode today. When I switched over to PSK on the common PSK 31 frequency of 7070, it wanted to change that to CW. So that's an easy fix. Andy was on the stream Thursday night and explained the difference or how to fix that. So let's say we were that. Let's just plug it in just so we can see. 7070. Let's say N0APX. 1 Hotel Missouri. I'm not sure what he's operating on, but we'll say one Hotel Missouri. See how the mode's changing to CW? You don't want that to happen. So what you're going to do is change that mode to PSK, and then you see this little lock icon right here? You're going to click that lock icon, and that'll fix it. That'll keep it locked on to PSK, but if you do change modes, remember to unlock it. That way it'll straighten that out. But really, really cool, guys. I'm really happy with how World Radio League's been working with this event. Right now I have 108 points, and it says I'm 50th overall. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I feel like there's some people that's been at this all day that are probably way, way over the top of me. But when I switch to the leaderboard and go to the home stations, I don't know if the leaderboard is updating correctly because it said I had 108 points. Yeah, here's 108, and I'm nowhere to be found right here. So I don't know if the leaderboard is working accurately, but the logging system is. Go check it out, worldradioleague.com. I think you're going to like it. Let's check the chat, see who's all here. Bob Stone's in the house. Good to see Bob Stone. N0PJX, hello from St. Louis. You're 5-9. I hope I'm 5-9. If not, we got some problems. Hillbilly Dave's here. Good to see him. I'm sure he's working it. Cyberspace Gaming is here. Yo, let's do this thing. Good to see Cyberspace Gaming. I don't know if I've seen you in my chat before, so good to see you. Dave says they just stayed home. Good advice. November 5, Charlie Oscar Papa. Frank, 931 says 5 degrees here and snow in the Texas Panhandle. You've gotten more snow than I have today, that's for sure. Let's see here. Cyberspace Gaming is asking, is that a website or an app? As of right now, it's solely, well, on a computer, it's solely a website. However, there is development taking place right now, and we hope to have it, well, they hope to have it released next month for an actual desktop app. However, that said, there is the World Radio League mobile app. That is applicable on iPhone, Android, as well as your tablets. So you can use World Radio League on a tablet. It's really cool. Bob Stone says, I've been on 20 meters for the last few hours. Might jump on 40. I did 40 for quite a while. You can see in my log here. I did 20 for quite a while. It was very, very noisy. So about an hour and a half ago, I switched over to 40 meters. And 40 meters seems to be working a little bit better. And Cooley's in the house. Hello. Good to see you, Cooley. My normal panelist, if you want to come in, if you're kind of bored with the field day or that kind of thing, I'm going to drop the stream link. I'm going to drop the stream link if you guys want to join it. You're welcome to come in here. We're just going to hang out for a little while, talk about it. Who all else is out there? Anybody having any really good luck with Winterfield Day? Let me know. Let me know. Real quick check on the weather. Let me kill this particular screen, and I'm going to bring up Why is my radar not working? My radar application is not working, folks. We're going to talk a little bit about weather here. T.O., see ya. Go check out the, if you want to come in, go check out the show prep channel. It's in there. Let's see here. See if I can get my Doppler to work. Here it comes. All right, window, radar Omega. Here we go. All right, need to do a little updating here so that we can see a wide view of this thing. And I'm going to change reflectivity to winter weather mode. It's going to take it just a minute to paint the stuff on here. Let me kill out all these cameras, at least for the meantime. That way y'all can see a little bit easier the stuff on the screen. Where is it? They've changed this menu around a little bit. Show detail, blah, 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 blah. How do I kill? I want to kill those cameras out. That way you don't have to stare at those cameras. Oh, well, we'll just have to work around them, folks. But you can see East Tennessee, north of I-40, is showing snow. I don't know if there's a whole lot of snow involved in this. I will tell you this, folks. My Doppler has showed over me all day that we've been having sleet. And no, we have not been having sleet. We've been having freezing rain here. So I don't know how accurate some of these depictions are. But you can see the overall system. Look how huge this system is, folks. How huge it is. We're going to measure it. 1,794 miles wide. From Washington all the way down to El Paso, pretty much. That is just a massive winter storm. Look at the freezing rain and sleet through Texas and parts of southeast Oklahoma, Arkansas. And then you've got this big snow from Roswell, New Mexico, all the way up to Cleveland, Ohio, and down towards Raleigh, North Carolina. And then beyond that, you have rain and thunderstorms down into Alabama and southern Mississippi and Louisiana. So just a crazy, crazy system here. Outside of my house right now, I don't have a damn thing on the ground. Nothing. There's a little bit of sleet accumulated in a few places, but not too terribly much. So anyway, that's your weather update, folks. Just use common sense. If it's slick in your area, stay home. You don't need to go anywhere. So yeah, let me pull this down. We've got a guest with us here. Well, not a guest. He practically lives here. What's up?
Here? No, I got my boonie on. I got my sweatshirt on. We're good.
It ain't up there yet, though, is it?
We're at 9 degrees, man. I woke up this morning at 4. What in the...
Your mic is really weak. I just boosted you up there. It should be better.
Oh, is it? Oh, hold on. I can do that. Is it really low? Because I'm like not on the microphone.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it is. I got to turn this TV off up here.
Is it me or is it you? Or is it StreamYard?
I don't know. Chat, who's Chat, is he loud enough on your end or?
Hello. Testing 1 2 3 3 2 1. Hey, Bob Stone. ARX, what's going on? My audio okay? Somebody chime in. Hello. Maybe Josh needs to turn his headphones up. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm plenty loud in my own ears. But...
He said, yeah. Cyber says he's lower, but audio. That's an interesting spelling for lower. Holy shit.
He also says, who is this person?
Who is person? Who is this? Oh, this is Mike. Hey, what's going on? Hi, Mike. N3MFL. Tortoise Overland. Up here in the very frigid state of Massachusetts. Sounds better than 40 meter. Can't hear anyone. Dude, 40 meters is absolutely jam-packed, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I've been like slowly. Oh, would I be spotting if I tell everybody where our president, the Winter Field Day president, is parked at?
I don't think so. There's nothing wrong with somebody else spotting. You're just not supposed to spot yourself.
Oh, okay. So W0MET right now is at 7.277. So if you want to get the Winter Field Day president, he's at 7.277.
Yeah,
there's that from me. So if
he's
anybody
pretty
wants
big on the waterfall for me there. Let me see if I can pipe him in here, if I can figure out how to do it.
I know why my audio is low, because I am trying to download a game. Okay, sorry, that might be part of it. Come on, and let me close it out because it's probably sucking bandwidth. No, it's closed out. Good. Oh, I also noticed one thing. When I'm going to see if this drops. Please let me know if it drops. Every time I get into StreamYard, my VPN turns on. I don't know. Let me see if it kicks. Oh, there I am. Wow, that's loud. Your mic audio is gone, but the radio audio is there.
Here I am. Now you can hear me. So I'm trying to see if I can perhaps add the audio in for the radio.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not hearing I'm not hearing Marvin at all.
227, not 27. 227.
That would be why. Let me see if I can.
Was parked there. Oh, nope. Was that him?
Let's see if I can pipe him in here. Give me a minute. You hearing it now?
Nope.
That ain't him.
Okay, then he must have moved.
Yeah.
When did I log him? Oh, let me look it up. View the log here. I logged him. Oh, World Radio League. Yay.
Super Dave, if you want to come in here, you know where the link is. It's a different one.
Yeah, it's not him. It's a YL and somebody else. Let me switch up settings. Oh, Kilo 4 Bravo. I already got them in the log.
Yeah. The league app has been working for the most part good. It's got a couple little bugs with this contest, but nothing major.
You know what I would like to see is if and this might be something. Let me get my microphone out of the way here. What I would like to see is if they're already on World Radio League and you type in their call sign, their category should automatically pop up. That would be cool.
That should be doable if you ask me.
Yeah, because I was like, man, I gotta type. I mean, their category and their section should auto populate, but I don't think they got that far yet.
Yeah, and ask and you shall receive. Super Dave's with us.
What's up, old man?
Not much. What's going on?
Oh, see, now his audio is low.
Yeah, it is.
That's because I'm using a different. I don't have my normal mic.
Okay.
I'm using the mic headset.
Dave, it looks beautiful where you're at. Where are you?
That's one of the Poda parks that I took a picture at that I did last week, so I can think that I'm in wonderful weather. It's nice and white outside right now.
Dude, you're not. I can't wait till it gets up here because I've got a snowplow and snowblow. Yeah, but at least when it gets up here, it's so freaking cold right now. It's going to be nothing but powder.
Yep, that's what we've got is powder.
All right, wait till the temperature goes up next week. It's going to be wet.
We ain't got jack here. I mean, there's a little bit of
Oh, it'll be there tomorrow.
No,
be
it's
there.
supposed to be rain tomorrow here.
Really?
Yep, we're going to have that warm nose come up overnight, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that.
we've got some
So
sleet.
you dodged a bullet then.
Yeah, we got some sleet accumulated in like low lying places outside, but that's it. Now we've had freezing rain all day, and
Oh,
it's going to that's all going to ice over. We canceled church in the morning just to be safe, but yeah, they're not really expecting anything crazy here. Now, up on the plateau and up into southeast Kentucky, northeast Tennessee, they are. Bob Stone says, all I hear is rag chewing on 7.208. Well, go down about 8 kilocycles and you'll really hear some rag chewing.
But that ain't rag chewing. That's just BS.
Oh, mercy. No, I heard a good one, and I may make a video about it later. I was on 20 meters and heard somebody get ready to start calling CQ, and he called his frequency in use probably like 5 or 6 times. Then he calls CQ, and some lid comes in and says, "This is our frequency. You need to get off of our frequency," and called him every name in the book on the air.
Here we go. I now what was weird is
I'd have stayed there.
I would have too.
I don't know.
It's this gatekeeping old man thought
it's
process.
ridiculous.
Well,
It's
like the
ridiculous,
other
man.
the other night on the stream when you called out Andy, he was almost becoming gatekeeping with his
Who did?
CW. Andy,
Who called him out?
Remind me of that because I've slept since
Yeah.
then.
Josh did. Andy
Oh,
started
okay.
saying when we were talking about Ultimate Shacks, and Andy said the only ham radio is CW.
I do remember that now.
Yeah, I remember that. Bite me.
He's a young kid that's excited for CW.
Oh, dude, I you know what? I was excited for CW until my 2 brain cells said no.
Oh, you got 2? Maybe
Yeah.
that's my problem because I only got 1.
Well, no, I've got 2, and they're always fighting for dominance.
So you came on to do a winter field day, Josh. You let Michael hijack your stream, and then you invited me in.
I didn't hijack anything, man.
I had to give you crap, Michael.
I decided, I got bored with it and decided, you know what, let's just jump on stream and
Well,
give people time to take a break and maybe rest their voice for a minute or two or their finger.
Well, I didn't get to do much today because I had to try to force myself to do something I don't do, and that's sleep during the day. Because come 9 o'clock tonight, I got to start work, moving a bunch of servers. We got 33 servers we got to move, but at least it all can be done remotely because they're all VMs.
Hey, 7.2.7.299 is open. At least it sounds like it is from here.
7.299.
Yeah, that's lower sideband, so it fits.
You better watch out. You'll get the AM guys screaming at you.
Oh, trust me. Yeah, I've already had to deal with them.
Yeah, but yeah, you scroll across those frequencies. I feel like I'm super loud. I've been rolling across those frequencies where people having rag chews and stuff, and all those people sitting around having rag chews just say how much they hate contesting. That's all it is a constant bitch session about contesting.
Well, this isn't a contest. This is a winter preparedness field day event, literally.
I'm going to make my point for the 750th time. If it's got a leaderboard and awards that go with it, it's a contest.
Hey, I'm 96 right now.
Field day's about the same thing. It's about being able to, can you get out set up in emergency conditions? It's a contest the way it's ran. I'm sorry.
If it's got awards and a leaderboard, it's a contest. You get rid of the contest part of it. For one, you probably wouldn't have the participation that you have, and for two, it wouldn't be near as big of an event. That's just the way I see it.
So there is a hole right at 7.299 for me, anyways. Let me flip the antenna. Yeah, I've got solid S9 noise, and it's usually quiet. November 3, Mike, Foxtrot Lima, 7.299. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day. Anybody? Anywhere? CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November 3, Mike, Foxtrot Lima, CQ Field Day.
You hear him?
Anybody get the special statements?
The bulletins?
No.
Yeah.
I did talk to Marvin. I did get Marvin, but he must have sallied out because he was getting hammered. He was, as soon as everybody realized because I hear the call W0MET, and I'm like, who's that? Oh, that's Marvin. He goes, I guess I'll talk to you. I was like, really?
How's that sound? Is that too loud?
No, that's good. I got two. Look at me. I'm dual mic'd here.
You got a little QSB there at 7299, but it's open.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't have it opened up yet. Give it a try.
All right, let me turn this one down. CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, November 3, Mike, Foxtrot Lima, calling CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day, over.
No. Nothing.
No. I guess nobody's there. QRT and 3MFM.
Yeah, you're not even popping my
turn down
meter
one,
at all.
What's that?
You're not even popping my meter at all.
That's what she said. Dude, it's been. I literally. What's your noise level? You're sitting about an S9 also? Yeah, mine's cranked too.
20 meters was bad. It was
20
so
was
bad.
great. 40, I switched over to 40, and I was like, oh my god.
I didn't have much of a problem with 20, but yeah, looks like I've got about an S8 noise floor right now.
Yeah, it's bonkers. Ooh, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
All the dogs in the house just perked up.
See, I did get contacts on 4 bands. I didn't get many contacts, but I got I need 2 more bands, and I'll have 6 bands.
For Mike Oscar, 73, QRZ, Whiskey 6, November Juliet Bravo.
I've heard a lot of Mike Oscar stations. Well, I haven't actually heard the Mike Oscar stations. I've heard a lot of stations that I've chased saying thank you to Mike Oscar before I got in there.
Dude, there's been a time. 40 was kind of short for a while. I was getting everybody around New England from Vermont, New York, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and then it started spreading out a little bit as the gray line transferred.
What's your class again, please?
I have got a lot of Missouri.
On 40, 73.
We got a lot of operators in Missouri. We don't have California operators, but we got a lot of operators in Missouri. We got contest stations too.
Yeah, Josh has his live stream. They're on some mountain or something.
No, actually, they were going to Redondo Beach.
Redondo?
It looked like they were on a hill or something.
Oh, no problem.
Redondo? I love Redondo.
Whiskey 6, November Juliet Bravo.
That would be a fun POTA event. Well, I don't know if that's so much POTA, but that'd be a fun place to operate. I'm not quite sure.
Hey, I got him.
You've gotten Josh?
No, that station on 270.
Bravo, Winter Field Day.
I'll see if I can work him. Let me.
Stand by. There's a lot of you. I'll get to you. The station November in the call.
Yeah, he's eating supper right now, but yeah, no, that's Redondo Beach. they were originally, he said they were going to go on a mountain on a soda, but then
Golf Lima, complete your call, please.
oh, crap,
The only
I can't
mountain,
say that.
the only mountain I know that's anywhere near Redondo would probably be.
Golf Lima, please copy.
I forget what that thing's called. It's a bunch of rich people. Rich people live up on it. Pasas del Rancho or something or another.
Yeah, but there's a whole mountain chain that goes all the way across from there. But no, they're down at Redondo Beach. They decided to go down to the beach instead of going up.
It's a whole family affair too.
Victor November, I believe it's Kilo 5. Go ahead.
Quirky QRP's there, I believe. There's quite a few guys there.
Thank you for North Texas.
K6ARK is there.
One Hotel Arkansas. Roger, roger.
See if I can get this guy.
QRZ Whiskey 6 November Juliet Bravo. Whiskey Field.
Alpha 4 Whiskey X-ray.
Charlie.
Nope.
Jason Alpha Charlie, complete your call.
Try it again, Josh.
I didn't hear anything on that one. QRZ Whiskey 6 November Juliet Bravo.
Alpha 4 Whiskey X-ray.
Okay, the Alpha 4 only. Complete your call, please.
This is Alpha 4 Whiskey X-ray. 1 Hotel Tennessee. 1 Hotel Tango November.
Okay, I copied 1 hotel. Set your section again, please.
Tennessee. Tango November. Tango November. Tango November.
Roger. I got it that time. I got somebody tuning up right on top. Please copy 1 hotel, Arkansas, Alpha Radio. Roger.
I copy your 1 Hotel Alpha Romeo. Thanks, 73, and good luck.
Thank you, sir. 73 QRZ.
That's how it's done, folks.
November 3, Mike.
Are you hearing him, Michael?
Ending Papa, Juliet Papa.
I heard you, Josh. There's no problem. Wrong microphone, though. That's hilarious.
Foxtrot 8, Echo Juliet Papa. Please copy 1 hotel, Arkansas.
That's the cool
He
thing.
might be a little close for me.
Oh, yeah, I'm a lot closer than you, for sure.
I
But
care, dude.
No.
Thank you, 73 QRZ Whiskey 6.
Who's on 270? He's down in Arkansas.
Kilo 9, Uniform X-Ray
So he's
Zulu.
below.
Yeah,
Uniform X-Ray Zulu K9 UX. Go ahead.
K9 UXZ, please copy. 2 Oscar, Illinois. 2 Oscar, Indy Lima. QSL.
Roger. Whereabouts in Illinois?
Say again?
Whereabouts in
We're here in Effingham, Illinois. We're about 4 hours
Effingham,
south
that's a
Chicago,
great
hour
name.
and a half east St. Louis.
Yeah, Roger. I used to live up there about 30 miles outside of Chicago, Bolingbrook, Illinois. Copy my information. 1 hotel, Arkansas, Alpha Radio, Roger.
Hey, copy your 1 hotel in Arkansas.
Wrapping it up,
Alpha
Michael. You should
Radio.
get him
Appreciate
now.
Contact 73 and good luck.
Hey, 73, have fun. QRZ, Whiskey 6, November Juliet, Bravo. Kilo Bravo 5 with
go to sleep?
uniform. Go ahead.
He'll go to sleep.
Okay, I got his call now. I'm going to see if I
I
can.
copy Kilo Bravo 5 uniform. Oscar
Whiskey
Delta.
six.
Nice
Please
to
copy
see
my
I
1
have this
hotel, 1
SDR
hotel,
receiver in my
Arkansas.
other ear.
You're about a
I
5
use
seven.
that.
Go ahead.
he's
I lost him.
Whiskey 6 November Juliet Bravo.
I can hear him through the stream, but I actually lost him in my radio.
QRZ, Whiskey 6,
There you go.
November Juliet, Bravo. Station ending X-ray, go ahead.
That ain't me.
Okay, the Papa Zoo X-ray, I believe. Go ahead.
Cybernetic CSG says, "What are y'all doing now? I'm super lost." So this is Winter Field Day weekend. This is
Explain it to him, yeah.
argumentatively a contest. It's technically considered an exhibition, but in my opinion, realistically, it is a contest. And so, with ham radio frequencies, we're specifically, you see on the box down below me, we're on 7.270 megahertz,
Charlie, go ahead.
and making contact with him. And that's a point towards the contest.
Kilo Foxtrot Foxtrot 5, something Foxtrot Charlie. You got complete the call? Man, Dan's up and down tonight. QRZ, Whiskey 6.
QRZ.
Juliet Bravo. The Juliet only, complete your call. Roger.
Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo.
Didn't come through for me, Dave.
Please copy one hotel, Arkansas, Alpha Radio. I'm a little tired, I'm sorry. You copy?
That's because I'm not on 2.7. I completely lost him in my radio.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
going to use the YouTube repeater as
Oh, come
to
on.
make a contact. I'll do that with Vaughn and Julie, but I'm not going to do that for Winterfield Day.
Cybernetics SG says, okay, so the person that connects with the most amount of people wins bragging rights because it's not a contest.
Exactly.
Well,
Kinda, sorta.
you do get an award. You get what do they give, a plaque or a certificate or something or other?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
kind of,
something
sort
to
of.
give.
I don't know.
But it's not.
Out of World Radio League, I'm sitting at 96 out of how many? So, yeah.
There's over 1,000 signed up for World Radio League.
And I'm
Oh,
90. My current ranking is 96. So, how does that work?
Well, the funny, I'm 215.
I'm 49th.
How many QSOs do you have, Dave?
Oh, I've only got 17.
I've got 25. 48 points.
You gotta remember, I slept most of the day because I got to be up. I'm going to be up till probably 4 o'clock in the morning.
I
I
have
did too.
33, I have 33 QSOs.
So you're ahead of me. So yeah, I mean, I'm only sitting at 25. I took a nap about 1 o'clock, and I said, I'm gonna take a nap and then hit this thing pretty hard. And I haven't hit it that hard. It's just 40 meters is just killing me. Cybernetics CSG. Where are you from, dude? Because you said gnarly, and we're all Gen Xers here, and I haven't heard gnarly in a long time.
That sounds like a California term. Bob Stone says, LOL, I'm at 6 contacts, not winning anything. Pride. That's what you've won.
Hey, I got W1AW.
I did too.
They sounded beautiful.
Yeah, they did.
I've got Marvin, which I was impressed with. I also got
Dave, you need to get out of the woods, supposedly.
I saw that from Chris.
right. And I got one of my buddies from Tennessee. What the heck is this called? There, is that it?
I think I've only worked one Tennessee station, and that was W4JDM.
Yeah, I got him. W4JDM. That's my buddy. That would be Mr. John Massaro. He was my four-wheeling buddy when I was in Tennessee.
I've seen that name before somewhere. I don't know where, but he did confirm me on World Radio League, though. It's good.
Yep.
I'll take that.
It's amazing how I see how many people are on World Radio League that I got but aren't checkmarked.
You know, that's strange too, because I've seen it with even with Poto Hunt, and I don't know.
I have a
there's
philosophy.
something
I have a philosophy about that, Dave, because there was an issue. I don't know, maybe 3 o'clock today or something like that, Eastern time, when the whole logbook went down for a little bit of time. And that may have made
Really?
people skittish and went and logged
Well,
somewhere else.
last weekend, my buddy Sean, KE0MAD, he was out doing a POTA using the portable app,
Mm-hmm.
and something happened. He went back into his logbook. His contacts completely disappeared. His logbook
Ooh,
was empty. So then he
that's
gets
no
home and
bueno.
gets to messing around, and he found his contacts just not associated with the logbook.
How's that work?
So, well, that's what he goes. Luckily, he was able to find them, and he actually the dash cam he had recorded it with his dash cam. He was hoping that it was going to work, because he didn't think he had all his contacts from the Podicon activation. Then when he started to try to relog, he went to QRZ and he was going to log them there first, and he goes, "Wait a minute, my logs are here." So that's
Nice.
when he started digging back into WRL, and he found his logs not associated with the logbook. And I'm wondering if they still might be having some issues when they get inundated, because last weekend was a contest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They're
they
getting
might have got hammered.
inundated. They still haven't figured out the resources completely. That's causing some issues.
Stay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what somebody said in the World Radio League Discord when this happened, that they were just they were swamped.
I don't think James ever thought it was going to explode the way it's exploded. And then guys like us don't help.
Yeah, because frankly,
By the
we
way, we're
love it.
promoting it. Yep.
We love it. It's a great product.
Hey, I'm an old log for old man guy. Yes, it looked like an old Windows format, but the programmer of that logbook, he still updates it. You can do all kinds of stuff with tracking satellites, the gray line, all kinds of stuff with that log. And World Radio League got me to switch from that and become strictly a World Radio League logger. So there's definitely something about it.
Yeah. Well, I think you have some sense of what's the word I'm looking for? Modern, good.
Oh yeah. Well, I think one of the things that really impressed me. I mean, I work in tech, so setting up a app on the phone it's not hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
I can usually figure them out pretty quick. Well, when I first downloaded the app, I didn't look at nothing. I didn't read nothing. I purposely did it this way. I just downloaded the portable app, and within about 30 seconds, I was up and logging at the Moore Expo for the Florida QSO party. So that right there impressed me. That told me that they're building this so even people that aren't technical, they're thinking about everybody in the hobby. Because not everybody that's in this hobby is a technical guy and knows all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the young kids are, but they're even some of the middle-aged ones, they don't know computer stuff.
Michael turned around to look the other way, whatever he was just doing, and the camera literally went looking for him. It was panning left and right, back and forth, trying to find you. You got to turn your head away. It doesn't do it. See, there it goes.
Like, where'd he go?
I'm waiting for it to just all of a sudden look at the ceiling.
It hasn't done that since I did the upgrade or the update in the firmware, and it's actually been pretty nice to me. It hasn't gone stupid yet. Don't you do it.
You're going to attempt it.
Do it. This is the preferred snack for tonight. Now, they have changed the name of it because it's supposed to be all dressed up. It is now all dressed.
Oh,
Interesting that they changed the name.
This is fun.
What
Oh, somebody's playing with filters.
Oh, it ain't even a filter.
It's just green screen filter.
It's chroma key effect.
Dork.
See? Right like that. Woo, that's fun.
Oh my God.
I'm easily amused.
I plead the fifth.
Let's see. I got to turn the filter back on.
What are you going to do? try to hide? Is that like stealth technology?
Well, I can. Oh, there it is. It's just
No.
small.
Your neck is green. What do you? No. I know exactly what he's gonna do. It's upside down, dude.
I don't know why it's
Yeah.
upside down. That's weird.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
Wolverine
it's
in
definitely
your
upside
neck.
down.
That's funny.
There we go. Maybe I
Josh,
can-
you're a big boy, but you're not video screen big.
Anyway, I'll quit goofing off. That's fun though.
So what's the weather looking like there, Mr. Josh? You're just getting rain, maybe getting snow.
Well, hell, let's give her a look. See, I'll pull up the models. All right, let me go here. Yeah, we'll keep it national for now because everybody's involved in this. There we go. One more click. There you go. So here you go. You got the storm all the way from New Mexico all the way up through Ohio. Yeah, you're going to get walloped, Michael.
Oh, I know. They're saying conservative 18 inches.
Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo.
But here's where my problem is. See where the low pressure comes ashore there in Louisiana?
Mm-hmm.
It's just too far. The axis is just not right for me to get frozen stuff. That low's going to come right up over the top of me, which means it's going to pull the warm Gulf air up here,
And
too.
it's just going to be cold rain.
Yeah. Convert over to a cold rain. But on the backside, when the other low moves out, there'll be a few, maybe sleep pellets.
Yeah, it's significantly changed since yesterday.
Oh yeah,
I take that. Well, they were showing that warm nose coming in yesterday, but I would take that cold rain over the frozen rain any day.
Yeah, that it's a very significant, dramatic tilt to it now, though. It's definitely pushed it up and in.
So there's the snow depth through 27 hours from now. And stop it.
Yeah, they're still calling for upwards of 14 inches of snow for us.
Yeah. Peoria all the way up through Dayton, Xenia, State College, Pittsburgh. I mean, you're talking 17, 18. Wow. Look up just north of the Finger Lakes in New York. 60 inches of snow.
Yeah, they're getting Watertown's going to get hammered again.
Yeah. So my wife, her family is from Messina, which is right on the St. Lawrence Seaway, right there before you cross into Canada.
Your wife's family is from upstate New York.
Huh?
My wife's from Potsdam.
No kidding.
Yep, my wife is from Mad Stop.
You know where Messina is then.
I sure do. I know where Watertown, Messina is. That's why when I hear people down around Buffalo and all those, my wife gets so furious when they say, we live in upstate New York. Why? Because you ain't even close to upstate New York.
No. This is not, folks watching this area right here is not upstate. That's upstate.
Yep. What we're talking about right now is upstate New York, because you go much further north, you're in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I always give my my buddy who lives in Watertown a hard time. I said, "Damn, dude, you're almost Canadian."
I mean, literally,
yeah, that's
Whitney's hometown. You could throw a football and be in Canada.
Yep. Yep.
Go over and get you some poutine.
Yeah, don't hear many people that know where Messina and Mad Stop, and as I call it, she calls it, Potsdam and all that. Potsdam's a college town.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's-
Dave.
hmm
I grew up in Schenectady. I've been all through New York. I know where
Schenectady's
Potsdam
not
is.
upstate.
Bull. It's upstate starts at Schenectady.
I don't know.
The
My wife will disagree with you.
Route 90 going across. Anything north of Route 90 is upstate.
I would say, unless I'm confused on where Schenectady is.
Schenectady's right next to Albany.
Yeah, that's not upstate New
that's
York.
not upstate.
My wife's family would come unglued on you. That's
No,
mid-state at most. That is not upstate New York. Everybody thinks everything north of New York City is upstate.
well,
Pretty much.
dude. Anybody from New York City thinks, and Queens thinks anything north of Queens is upstate. So,
Any-
I'm sorry, Albany's not upstate New York.
My opinion is the Finger Lakes to the north. That's upstate.
Yep.
So anyway,
well, if you look, I will argue this to death. If you look at Route 90, it goes right across, it cuts the state in half almost. Anything north of that, I'm north of Albany. Schenectady is north of Albany. So, and it's
I'll
right
tell you
off
right
of-
now, though, everybody that truly lives in upstate New York, they don't know anything around Albany.
No.
When they hear people saying that's upstate New York, oh no, they not. They get highly pissed.
yep. By the way, to note, Clear Blue is not a sponsor of Ham Shack TV. No one's doing any pregnancy tests here. And neither is Chevrolet
Wait a minute.
or Morgan Stanley.
Somebody has searched that on your computer, sir.
Well, I do live in a house full of women,
Oh,
so it's probably somewhere on my network, I'm sure.
maybe you should question that.
Maybe I should, because there's no plumbing left over for that. That shouldn't be a thing. But anyway, this is freezing rain and ice accumulation. So friends over in Nashville, good Lord, that's almost 2 inches of ice. That's going to destroy a lot of stuff. Oh, and
Yep.
now we've got always pads. If y'all want to sponsor, email me, Josh at aa4wx.com. If you're just that desperate to be on my stream.
Try any two for $2.99.
Yep, there you go. So there you go. There's your weather update. Check on the chat here. See who's all here. Bob Stone. That looks uncomfortable. Anytime a woman's product shows up on my screen, yes, that is not comfortable for me. Raven Bars Repairs, 100%. Good to see you. Wild Radio 73, listening in Seven Land. Happy Winterfield Day. Happy Winterfield Day to you as well.
It's cold.
EOD Kaboom, back with us here. What's up, Dave? Tortwa. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
where's Tortwa?
Never heard of you called. Never heard of Tortwa.
No, I haven't either.
Yeah,
Do they have tortoises in Guam?
I'm sure they do. Evan Jones is in the house, buddy of mine over in the south central part of Tennessee. Roads are getting real bad in Middle Tennessee. I'm sure they are. Bob Stone says 55 degrees in Vegas, and I'm freezing. Y'all don't know what cold
big
weather is.
Vegas.
Oh,
most of the time.
55 degrees. I mean, right now I think we're 6 degrees.
55, I'm putting on shorts.
Oh yeah, that's a heat wave.
Yeah. Wild Radio says, got a 2-meter Simplex contact today. Totally stoked.
Awesome.
That's good stuff. Good to see Dale in the chat, W5DSL. EOD says, Tortois is French. Tortois.
See, I'm not French, so I wouldn't have known that.
I mean, you're pretty close to
do
French
we-
Canada, so you probably should
I
learn
like
some
how you
French.
said Canada,
Canada.
and there's
Do
no
we-
tortoise.
Do we translate that or do we not dare?
Tortois?
Hard to say. Well, I mean, considering the testing session the other night, I think pretty much anything can go on here. We could test it out, figure out what that means.
Jeez, even those folks from Tennessee are saying, "Hey, the roads are getting crappy from Tennessee."
Yep. Terry with a Tango, good to see him. Hello, all. Is it snowing yet? Not here. I've seen a few. I had to run to the next town over this morning to get my oil change, getting ready for Florida. And it was a pretty good snow shower over there, but it wasn't collecting. Interstellar Starman's with us tonight. 66 degrees here and under clear skies. I have the doors open to the lanai. Are you in Hawaii?
Sure.
He's in Florida.
Okay,
He's in
fair.
Florida.
It had to be somewhere tropical. Chris says -4 in Wisconsin. Bring me some cheese curds, Chris.
Evan says the ice is stacked. Where you at, Evan?
No, that's the same guy as Evan. Evan he's watching on
Middle
both YouTube
Tennessee,
and
huh?
Facebook. That's the same Evan. He's in very, very straight down 65 right before you get to Alabama. EOD
I know where
Kaboom.
he's at.
Yep. Cornersville, I believe is what it is.
Yeah, he's down by my favorite 4-wheel drive or off-roading park. In the woods. God, I just drew a blank. Yeah, who's down there?
I know he.
Yeah, he's down there.
That brand new Dolly Parton truck stop is in his. Have you not heard of this?
No.
Remind me, I'll come back to it here in a minute. Southern Florida. Okay, good to see that. Terry says on tiny bit of snow for about an hour and then it stopped. Yep. Ravens Bar repairs. No matter how bad it is here in northern New York, I doubt it'll be as close to as bad as 98.
Woolies, yeah.
And Interstellar, man, you said you're in southern Florida. Are you further south than Hollywood?
And Evan hit it. Woolies Off-Road Park. And then there's Wheeling in the Country is down in that general direction, too. I love Woolies. God bless, I miss that place.
Here it is. Dolly's Tennessee travel stop.
Where the hell is that at?
Other
It's in
side.
Cornersville.
What?
Yep.
I like how they say huge Dolly news.
I'm worried about Dolly, y'all. She's canceling appearances and stuff all the time now. But she just turned 80. Can you believe that? 80
Yep.
years old.
You know, honestly, she hasn't really been doing much out. I'm kind of shocked. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked we haven't lost her. Because her
Yeah.
husband was her world.
Yeah, he died, last winter? Something like that.
Yeah, just a few months ago, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah. Chavez, good to see you. Hey, Dave, I passed you on I-44 West today. I'm on
Yep,
69
he sure did.
South in Oklahoma, below
He's a
Big
truck driver.
Cabin, currently snowing roads here, or roads are.
He's a truck driver.
Yeah, there you go.
One of those guys that's still got to get out there and work.
Yeah, the roads don't, the
To
trucks
get our
don't
stuff.
stop. They got to keep going.
Nope.
If you,
Yeah, when I drove truck, that's one thing though. When it got to a certain point, I shut it down. I'd flat tell my dispatcher, I want to go home to see my family. I don't want them coming to see me.
yeah. Well, but the motto still stands.
Oh yeah.
If the truck ain't moving, you ain't making money.
That's that. If the wheels aren't turning, you're not earning, and that is a fact.
Interstellar Starman says Sarasota area.
Sarasota.
Did you see what
Hey, I
Evan
got-
said, though?
One of my younger brothers lives down in. Actually, he's a sheriff in Broward County.
What?
No, I didn't see what Evan said.
Y'all talk a minute. I've got to go look out the window. Whitney's telling me something about the weather.
He
I'll be-
said, I'm just scared they will change the hours to 9 to 5. Talk about the Dolly Parton place.
Oh.
That's funny.
No, EOD, I don't have a whole green room. I was using VCam before, and then Insta360 just came up with an update, and I can actually put a background in the camera itself that works like I've got full green screen. No full green room. I can't afford all that equipment. I mean, I'm working off of $20 lights when I have my lighting turned on for my cameras.
There we go.
Yeah, you disappear in it.
Maple ham. Yeah, I don't have all those fancy things you got.
I don't have a fancy green room. Luckily, I
I
just
don't
they
either.
just did the update to the Insta 360. I actually updated the camera about an hour before the stream Thursday night, hoping it wasn't going to break my camera.
Yeah, right. That's just what you need.
All right, weather update, at least from here. She thought that everything was ice covered. It is not. However, it's pretty shiny out there.
That's
I
what
walked
happens
out
when it
and
rains.
touched the top of the grill and all that. Yeah, that's all frozen, but the concrete is not icy yet.
You do a lot of
Yeah.
fingering on that mic, dude.
Are you,
I have controls on it. This is a mute button, and then I can control what's coming into my ears right here.
I
And
don't have all those fancy controls.
remember, it's
So-
a family show. Don't say that word.
What word? I said I don't have all those fancy.
Dave
controls.
got it. Dave got it.
I won't say nothing, Josh.
Well, you were doing this, so that's fingering the mic.
He's still 747, Michael.
All right. Whatever.
Oh Lord. Chavez says I was in Racine, Wisconsin the other night. It was -13.
I am so sorry, dude.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Hey, Chavez, are you shut down in Big Cabin?
EOD said you all were talking about spam a minute ago, I guess, while I was gone. 20 different flavors of spam there in Guam.
No, it was his background that he was trying to put up.
I saw it briefly.
Said ham something,
Yeah,
but it was a spam can.
Yeah, it was a ham can. Instead of spam, I changed it to ham, and it was maple, so it was Canadian hams. Huh? Get it?
Yep. Yep. 43 people watching. Not too bad for a impromptu stream. That's normal numbers for us these days. So glad to see y'all. Anybody had any luck with Winterfield Day out there? Let us know in the chat. And also let us know how the weather is in your area. If you've got 25 feet of snow on the ground or ice or whatever, let us know where you at and all that good stuff. And also, if you feel like supporting the channel, super chats are available. A little flashing icon next to the chat box. We appreciate any support you're willing to throw.
Hey, Chavez, it wasn't, and I understand. I wasn't scared either, and I'm the same way. I knew where the limitations were of the vehicle. It was the other idiots out on the road that I worried about.
Yeah, right.
Wild Radio says, are you beeping or am I beeping? My wife is screwing with the microwave in there, so that's why you're hearing the beeping.
I'm
And
not hearing beeping. I'm deaf.
Terry wants to remind Dave that 43 people is the whole population of Oklahoma.
Yeah, but Terry, what do you got? 12 over there in Tennessee?
Oh, Lord. Kaboom says, hopefully you guys can pop into my stream next week and see what a disaster it'll be. Ooh, what are you
Send it in.
streaming?
What time? And yeah, we'll
send
definitely.
us. Send us stuff.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Wild Radio says, oh good, I'm just over here unplugging things.
Yeah, I got two cans of gas for the generator. The generator will run. It'll run the house almost 18 hours. 9,500 watt generator. It'll run the house for about 18 hours on a tank of fuel, which isn't bad. It's the Predator 9,500.
Okay, 6 o'clock on the 30th. That's Friday night. I can definitely pop in there.
Oh yeah.
EOD. We'll come over and watch your stream.
Evan and Chelsea are demanding you share your storm snacks, Michael.
I had it up before. This is the all natural stuff here. Let me see if that'll come up. Oh, Jesus, that's loud. No colors from artificial sources. But you see, it used to be all dressed up. It's the Canadian potato chip. And interestingly enough, it used to right here have the Canadian maple leaf, and they took that off the bag too. So that's what it is. I'll share it if you want to drive up to Massachusetts. I don't know if you're going to make it back though. At least not until the end of next week.
Speaking of Canada, I hate to admit this, but I have never actually had poutine yet, and I want to bad.
Dude, go out in your kitchen, get some French fries, and get some gravy.
Yeah, but we don't have any place that has the real cheese curds. I mean, we have people that want to say things are cheese curds, and a lot of times down here, what they want to do is put freaking breading on cheese curds, and that's not a cheese curd. I don't get, like Culver's. Culver's, you get those breaded cheese curds. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but
they actually make cheese curds like that in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but
and they got real cheese curds up there too.
Yeah, but cheese curds for protein, or not protein, poutine are not supposed to have breading on them.
Right.
So that's the problem. I mean, Aldi's has cheese curds, but again, I've had the real deal. Whitney's brought me some from New York.
Got any Amish around you?
We do, actually.
Find an Amish store. They usually have cheese curds in the Amish stores. Real cheese curds.
Yeah, Terry, you probably know something about this if you're still in the chat.
Hey, I found a place. I found a place in East Tennessee, Josh.
You talking about Yoder's?
Nope, Ashe County Cheese. It's in Jefferson, North Carolina.
That's not East Tennessee.
That's not East Tennessee.
Although it's close enough for
that's West North Carolina.
And then there's the Slope Cheese Company. Where's that at? Jeez,
Never heard
there's
of
lots
that one.
Places to get cheese. That one is that one's in Asheville. Come on. Did you say Yoder's Market?
Yeah, this is what I might be able to find.
Yeah, there's Yoder's Market.
I've heard a lot of really good things about Yoder's before. Fresh bread, meats and cheeses. See more details.
There's a Dairy Mart.
Ooh, Limburger. No, thank you. Cheese curds, right there. I might have to go up and check this place out. I've heard good things about it.
Was that Yoder's?
Yoder's. Andrew Johnson Highway in Bulls Gap, Tennessee. I have to make a trip up there.
We got a friend of the family lives out in Bulls Gap.
Terry with a tango says, my wife gets mad when I start poutine. Ha, 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 ha. He also says they don't have Yoder's, they have Troyer's. I thought you were up towards Bulls Gap, Terry. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, excuse me.
Ed W9US says, my XYL gets mad when I go outside the house to get poop.
Yeah,
I should have read that first.
Read that, weren't you?
I should have read that first.
No, that was awesome. Thanks, Ed.
Evan and Chelsea says, we have good Amish store around here in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Most of the Amish stores
they do
actually have good Amish, good cheese curds.
Well, you would expect that because the Amish are primarily from Pennsylvania. So that makes sense.
How does that make sense? That's Tennessee.
No. The Amish are typically from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania, Ohio.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of West Virginia.
Yeah.
Northern West Virginia, Ohio, and what's the next state over?
We've got them all over down here in Missouri.
Yeah. But the cheese making practice extends throughout the whole Amish community is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's the biggest is southern tier in New York into Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Indiana. Well, where do you think your camper was made, Josh? It was made by Amish.
Really?
If it came out of Indiana, yeah, it was made by Amish.
I don't remember where it's from, or it's a Starcraft. So I guess that would be Indiana, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Old Starcraft, not Jayco Starcraft, just the old standalone Starcraft before they merged.
Terry said he's about 50 minutes from Bulls Gap.
Ah, okay.
Bulls Gap.
It says mostly Mennonite there instead of Amish.
Where's that at?
Well, even the Mennonite, because we've got some of those stores around here too. They don't have as much for the cheese curds, but they usually have cheese curds. Even in the
Mennonites can drive cars.
Yeah, really, the only difference that I understand between Mennonites and I'm about to say Jewish, no, Mennonites and Amish folks is
they can embrace the technology.
They can embrace the technology. They have power.
They
have cars, things like that.
They embrace just about everything of electricity, running water, technology. Oh, believe me, I see them running around all over in Missouri.
Yeah. Terry says Jonesboro. Okay. Yeah, I know where you're at now. Yeah, you're a little bit away from Bulls Gap. Ed says Jayco is out of Warraw, Indiana, or Warraw.
Yep.
No.
It's right down the road from every lovely camper maker in Indiana. Starts with a D.
No. Is that actually Warsaw?
That may be what he meant to say, and it was just a mistype.
Yeah.
Vampire Fex says, would a cheap Super Night 12-volt, 30-amp DC power supply work with a mobile transceiver?
No, more than work with a mobile transceiver.
Yeah, 30 amps is a lot. You're good.
Well, you got to realize, Josh, it only draws what it needs.
Right.
And most typical 40-watt mobile radios draw between 7 and 8 amps for VHF or UHF.
I can run my HF radios off a 30-amp power supply.
I run my power supply is actually 35 amp. I have a Sam Lakes up here. It does great.
Wow.
So I'll show my power supplies off here for a minute.
My power supply for my HF is a 50 amp, but I can run it off a 30 amp, no problem.
So that's my VHF UHF power supply. It's a pyramid. Was it switching?
Hey, that radio looks familiar.
Oh, doesn't it though? PS21KX. These are old, so you're probably not going to find one there. And then up here is my HF power supply, the Sam Lakes SCC 1235M.
Oh, you got a little boy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I like that guy. It's easy to get around.
1235s are so proliferated in my industry for base stations.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For those of you that do ask in the chat about what radios I've got, this is my 5100 for VHF, UHF, and D-Star. And then there's the big boy, 7300 Mark II.
It's a little boy.
Well, big boy as far as power goes.
It's only 100 watts.
Is that a hams over IP phone?
Yes, it is.
I got to get mine set up. I've got a phone in the closet and just haven't had time to finish setting stuff up in my shack. I think I'll do a video on that one.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine come across a lot of these. It's the Polycom. I forget what the model number is on it, but I gave $7 for that phone.
Oh yeah,
it's just phenomenal. Usually on the background you'll see my Ham Shack TV logo on it, but for whatever reason it always loses that file, so I just finally gave up.
I wound up, I can't remember exactly which one it is, but it's a Cisco type phone. I traded a little Heltec Meshtastic node for it.
Let's see if I can get there we go. Yeah, I see a 5100 up there. Chavez is asking how much is a 5100. Wow, I'm glad you asked.
Not much. I didn't pay next to hardly anything for mine.
You might want to just wait though on the 5100. They're great. Don't get me wrong. I love my 5100. I had 2 of them at one point. Gigaparts.com. Use coupon code HamShackTV. Get you double rewards points. But you can get a 5100. There's a used one on Gigaparts for $407.29. And then you can get a brand new one in the box with the warranty and everything for $479.95. But the 5200's coming.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that 5200 is going to be expensive.
Well, I'm not so sure because we all thought the 7300 Mark II was going to be high dollar.
I still think the 5200 is going to be about a $600 radio.
I tell you what, if it does everything that it says it can do, I will sell every mobile radio I have and buy 2 of those. Because I'll have one in the shack and one out in the truck.
Let's see.
No, I'm waiting for the unicorn.
They have started the pre-orders for it. I can tell you that.
What's the unicorn?
The Kenwood 520, 720, 750. Yep. So I want 220 in it.
Josh, what I was trying to show you now, as my camera goes bonkers again. There's a rack mount on my.
But part of the reason why I say, Josh, I think it's going to be at least $600 radio. You got the color screen and everything. Look at the 52 with the color screen. Look at the price of that. That's why I think that's still going to be, and it might be even a little more than the 52.
This is this is the biggest screen picture of it that I've seen. This is a total different design as far as the head goes.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I'm really liking the way it looks. The software kind of looks the same, of course, but the buttons are laid out a little differently. I think you're probably right, Dave. I think the number is going to be somewhere between 550 and 650 on this, but I have no inside knowledge of it.
I actually think it's going to be closer to 6 to 7, and the reason I say that is because when I bought my 6.7,
Dave's on it. Dave's turn tonight.
when I bought my 5100, I spent just under $400 for it. And
it's got the same mount on the back
now.
too.
They're almost $500 for 5100 now.
Yep, right there's your mount.
They got it's got the magnetic clip mount, which is awesome.
Yeah, but it won't have. It's ICOM. It won't have the brackets.
Nope.
No, it'll have.
It won't have nothing. Just like the 5100 didn't have nothing.
It has this. The metal plate.
And what is that supposed to mount to?
Something flat.
Like I said, it has nothing for mounts. That's one thing that drives me up a wall with ICOM.
I will tell you this, and I'll come to it here in a second. For those of you that have no idea what we're talking about, the 5200 is the next VHF UHF radio to come out from ICOM. Touchscreen operation, broad reception capabilities. It'll do VHF, UHF, and airband. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. I think the Wi-Fi is new. I think the 5100 did Bluetooth, didn't it, Dave? Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
there's no Wi-Fi on the 5100.
Yeah. And then internal gateway function, as well as DV repeater monitoring. So this is a definite upgrade that needed to happen.
Well, that one you will not need. You can actually take the radio because of the Wi-Fi and stuff they put in. You can actually take the radio and connect directly into reflectors with the radio without needing a hotspot to connect to reflectors with that radio.
Ooh.
And HF and ST or not.
There is no HF on that radio.
GPS, shut up, leave me alone, old man. GPS and the SD card too, which is cool.
Look who said 5100 had an SD card in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff.
So let me preface this before I show you guys this.
Lido mounts.
This is I used to have an affiliation with Lido. I no longer have an affiliation with them. So Take that for what it is. But I wanted to show you all the mount that I have found works absolute best for that 5100 in the mobile.
I don't have an affiliation with them, Josh, and their stuff it works.
Yeah, it does. It does. Like I said, I had one. I had a disagreement with Jim with him, and we went our separate ways. But this is for the 5100. It's the CD player mount. This thing works phenomenal for that.
So it slides into the CD player?
Yep. So
you gotta have a CD player in the vehicle, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's true. Well, most still have them in it. It's just the brand new ones that really don't.
My 2019 didn't have a CD player in it.
Yeah, let's get out of the 1998 there, Josh.
Actually, my wife's 2015 Sonic didn't have a CD player in it. There ain't many CD players unless you pay for that extra upgrade now.
Well, anyway, if you have a CD player in a 5100, this is good. So that part slides in the CD player. The only problem I have with it is the way my F-150 is laid out. The CD player is right above my air conditioning controls, and I can't really see them to adjust them. I have to look down like that around the radio to see.
And Josh,
they make great.
What if you wanted to play a CD?
I haven't played a CD in probably 10 years.
Well, they're seatbelt mounts. That's another way to do it. They're cup holder mounts.
That's what I had to dispute with Jim over at Lido, was the seatbelt mount. It is not. I had the L-Max. I think it was the L-Max Deluxe. And I could not get that thing installed in my F-150. He sent me videos on how to do it. Could not get it installed.
Not all of us are mechanically inclined, sir. That's why you call Bearcom, and we'll put it in for you.
There you go. There you go. But had I not had this dispute with...
Were you trying to put it on the back bolt or the front bolt?
Front bolt. It wouldn't have been long enough to get from the back bolt. It's just the way Ford is. They've got that. That plastic housing that goes over the bolt, and it's so deep, you can't really make their bolt mount work.
You take the plastic cover off, Josh.
They told me not to do that.
No, you have to take the plastic cover. Every seat mount that I've ever done that has this stupid plastic cover on the bolts, I have taken them off, especially the crosswise ones that go from one to the other, to both front bolts for a computer, RAM mounts exclusively. They say take the plastic off and get rid of it. There's no need for that plastic.
I'd say, in theory, what you're saying makes sense, but I even asked Lido about that, and Lido said, no, don't do that.
It's just a beautification cover. That's all it is. Yeah. It's just to make the bolts disappear so it doesn't look like a truck.
Right here is the bad take of the night. EOD Kaboom with, once you go Yaesu, you never go back. I went from Yaesu to ICOM, so once you go ICOM, you don't go back.
I've got the FTM.
Well, I disagree on that one because ICOM still hasn't shown me their receive is as good as I got to give. There's a whole lot of things about Yaesu I don't like, but their receivers, I've sat side by side now with both of the Mark I for Mike out there and the Mark II. And it still doesn't have the receive that the Yaesu does for me to be able to hear those weak signals. And that's for my ears. That's not necessarily for everybody's ears.
You got to ask yourself, though, when you're making this purchase, because this purchase is a big, big purchase, you've got to ask yourself, what is more important to you, functionality and ease of use, or the receive? At the end of the day, because I think that's the big difference between the two.
And to me, it's not operating my DX10 is not hard for me.
See, a lot of people would argue that the menus in the Asus are ridiculous, and I would say so myself.
The only one I definitely agree on with the menus being horrendous, that's in radio in production now, because there were other ones just as bad as the 891, and that's the 891. The menus on the 891 are ridiculous.
You can take that 891 and throw it in the trash. I've tried to use one 3 or 4 times at different field day events I've been to, and I could not figure out how to operate that radio at all. So that one went crazy. Kaboom says DX10 is supreme. Ease of use is fine. If I were to go back, Yaesu HF, yeah, I'd probably the FTDX10 or the 101 MP.
If I could afford the 101, yeah, I'd get one. But you know what? Everybody discounts that 710. The only really difference between the 710 and the DX10 is some of the mechanical filters the DX10 has.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've taken my 710 side by side with my DX10. If you know how to use the notch filters, the DNR on those two radios, I couldn't find a signal that my DX10 would pull out that I could not pull out with my 710.
I had a 710, and it again, for a budget radio, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I liked the 710, and boy, I tell you what, I might lose some subscribers over what I'm about to say. But the 710 is far superior to the 991, if you ask me, from an operation perspective.
I agree, and I've had the 991A, I've had the 710, the DX10. I agree.
Yeah, 991
but I also
was my
feel
first
the 710
HF rig.
Yes, the menu on the ICOM 7300 is easy to operate, but I also feel the 710 is far superior to the 7300. And people say, "Oh, well, you got to compare the DX10 to the 710, the 7300."
No,
7300 is a true SDR radio. The 710 is a true SDR radio.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I had a 710, and there's a blind ham in the area, and he was doing all sorts of goofy and just throwing money away trying to be able to see stuff on his screen. He got an SDR transmit receive key thing and transfer switch, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna lose on this one, but I'm gonna give you my 710. You give me your 991 alpha, and I gave him my 710, and he wanted to trade it back. I said, dude, if you get rid of the 710, you're gonna lose your monitor, because he's legally blind, so he needed a big monitor to see. And I said, dude, you're gonna lose your monitor. And then he stopped and thought about it. He goes, I can't lose the monitor. He goes, because I cannot see that screen.
If you've got someone vision impaired, specifically blind, legally blind, ICOM all day long, because you got the speech button.
Well, it's not the speech button. He wanted to see everything on the screen, and I said, it's the only way you're going to do that is you're going to have video output. And at the time, the 710 and the DX10 were the only things that had monitor output at the time. But it was DVI, and it was good enough for him. So yeah. I traded him a lot of money radio for a little money radio, because I felt bad for him.
Well, ICOM has changed the game with 4 little letters that are so important.
HDMI.
Should have been doing it years ago.
And let's see if they add it to their flagship radios. Well, I think they did that just to upgrade the 7300, because everybody was screaming they wanted HDMI. And this is just my opinion.
What I would like to see is USB-C video.
Yeah. And I said that on stream Thursday night. That's what's coming. That's the technology that's coming.
There's actually a new one, and I can't remember if it's called GMDI or what, but it works like DisplayPort. But
even DisplayPort, for God's sakes.
DisplayPort blows HDMI. I don't care what anybody says. DisplayPort, when it comes to videos, blows HDMI out. HDMI will not truly transport 8K video. DisplayPort will.
But 8K. Look at the screen over here. You don't need 8K video.
Oh,
for
I
that.
know, but that's what everybody thinks. And actually, the stuff that transports 8K makes 4K actually look better.
Sure. But even 4K you don't need here. This is 720, I believe.
Yeah, it's 720. And it looks good. It looks like the LCD screen.
But you know what? I got 720 going into putting it into my capture card. See, the HDMI. What I liked about the Icon, what they did was adding the receive ports, and the fact that they built and see, it's been in the 9700. The remote server's been in the 9700 since day one. So why didn't they do a firmware upgrade to add because they already had, well, they didn't have the Ethernet port on the back of it, so they had to add that. But they added the receive ports and the remote server. That's what intrigued me about the 7300 Mark II. That's why I was hoping that their receive actually was just close to what they were claiming. Because what they were claiming that it was going to blow the DX10's receive out of the water with the amount they were claiming they picked up. But that fact that they put those receive ports on that radio, to me, that should have been in these. I won't call them entry level because of the price, but they are definitely lower level HF radios, a little more affordable for people. They should have those receive ports on them all along.
Sure. KJ5 RT's with us now. With 8K, you should be able to see the person that's transmitting.
Yeah, right.
Automatic fast scan television.
That's funny. I don't know.
Really?
The ASU receive what? What?
Oh, freaking YouTube. A guy posted, "What's going on, guys?" KURVY and Ponchatoula, Louisiana, and YouTube held it.
Really? I didn't see that pop up.
Well, nobody's simulcasting. I'm not watching my my.
No, this was on. I'm watching your chat, Josh.
I just
There's
released troubles here.
Where,
hey, Dave.
Did you clear it?
Hey. Yeah, I already released it. I showed it.
Okay, cool.
There was nothing wrong with it, so I showed it.
Dave, I see you. Dave's here. Dealer Dave. If you want to come in with us, you know where the thing is.
Dave, we're just hanging out.
Hey, Dave, none of us knew what was going on.
Nope. I figured folks needed something to take a break. Oh, here we go.
Now there's Tim.
Go. Tim will be in here in a minute. Y'all know where the link is. Come on. And Wild Radio says Mr. Booty. I don't know what GTSY means. Do I want to know what that means?
That's okay.
Oh, see, Tim didn't have the chance to give me Trucker Clock last week or on the stream Thursday night, so he had to find an opportunity to do it tonight. Although this is unscheduled, so there is no Trucker Clock.
Do you know what a Trucker Clock is?
Yeah, Ed, the 7610 has monitor out, but it's a DVI, and that's been Josh's. Hey, don't get him going. Crap. Here it goes.
DVI is straight up crap. Join the 21st century. You can't go buy a damn monitor anywhere.
That's on.
You can't go. You can. Where?
You can buy them for $15 on Amazon.
Yep.
Not new.
You can buy them on Facebook Marketplace.
Sure. Yeah, but, of course you can.
Hey,
but
Josh, you're coming to the 21st century. You know what radio he's talking about? The ICOM 7610.
The flagship radio.
Well, I'm not going to deny that at all. ICOM is the first to actually go HDMI now. It seems, if I'm not mistaken on that. Maybe Flex has. Well, Flex doesn't have video out, does it?
Yeah,
I hope so.
I know it does.
I hope so.
Well, maybe Flex has
sure
HDMI.
I'm pretty sure Anon does too.
Well, nonetheless, HDMI is what's modern and most available to the public consumer today. The radio should have had an HDMI port as early as 10 years ago, if that's what they wanted to go with as far as having a video out. Ed says, I got a cable from DVI to HDMI, works great. Yes, you can do that, but you have to be careful because you can blow your radio up doing that.
No,
you
no,
gotta
no, no,
make
no,
sure
no,
you
no,
have
no,
the
no,
right
no,
way.
no. That's
right
only on the
connection.
Asus.
Well, yeah.
ICOM does not say that it's got a fuse. They put a fuse in line that was stupid. And they did that because the chip they put in is an HDMI chip. So they put that fuse in line so they did not have to pay for the HDMI and use DVI out.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that at all. I should have prefaced that and said, yeah, that was a Yaesu issue. And the only experience I have with video out on these HF radios is with Yaesu, with my 710.
And the thing is, if you know, as long as you're not sending power back down the cable, you won't have a problem.
Yeah, you have to
So
have
it
the
depends on-
bidirectional adapter.
It depends on how you're connecting it. If you're connecting it to your TV, you're asking for trouble. Because all TVs, HDMI connections, they have a power signal that goes down for things to wake the TV up with.
Especially if you use ARC.
Yep.
Yep. That'll do it real quick. Jason Lixon, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, says, hello, how are you doing tonight from KD0RHK? We're doing fine. Just hanging out. Wild Radio says, I recommend DigiRig cables. They always work. We do have an affiliation with DigiRig, so go check them out.
I will say, when it comes to DigiRig cables, every one of them got ferrite chokes on them.
Let me see if I can
Oh, that reminds me.
throw my DigiRig link in. No one has ever used my affiliate link for DigiRig, so
It's the first time I'm hearing that you had one.
I do. I've put it in the newsletter before. Let's see here. Well, I guess that's why I have. Oh wait, there it is. Got it. Putting it in there now.
Wow, cool. Chuck emailed me back from ABR. So
I have an ABR connection too. So. Oh, Lord. Y'all straighten up because the gray man's in the house.
Try.
No, time to leave.
Yeah.
So, hey,
What's
Josh,
going on, Tim?
I'm sure you've got some 2 cents to fill in with all these soapboxes we've been standing on.
I don't know. I just got back out here. So, but what I do got to say, Josh, Michael asked you if you knew what trucker clock meant. And I think the conversation went a different direction, but
Yeah, it got bypassed. Hey, Dave.
Somebody told me last week it was basically you're always late or something like that.
no.
Okay, straighten me out on trucker clock then.
So you'll have to go see it, but go to YouTube and type in Bob and Tom and Trucker Clock. It was a comedy skit that went over the air probably 30 years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But it had
because only half of them's on the show now.
But it had to do with it was a comedian impersonating a truck driver calling a gay sex hotline. One of those 800 or 900 whatever phone lines.
And there goes my monetization.
Well, I haven't said anything bad yet.
He didn't say lot lizard.
Yeah. So all I got to say is just go. Well, first of all, go check out the YouTube video. It's hilarious. And yeah.
Oh, Dave got him one.
A lot lizard?
Oh, check that out, y'all.
The radioactive. Nice.
Oh.
That was a really cool shirt. I would had y'all not pointed that out, I'd have never noticed Chris wearing that the other night. Hey, we gotta do something here, y'all.
What we got here?
Play it clip.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 million man. All right, let's.
Hotspot guy with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Just a super sticker. Hey, we also have more YouTube royalty in the house. Greg K6AGG in the house. Now we know
Hey,
what
Greg.
Gray Man Poda Man is thinking about. Ha ha. Hey, get it right too. This is a ham radio channel. It's hi.
Greg had his live stream going with ham the winter field day. God, it's been a long day.
I don't know if I want to start chasing these jokes down, but we'll try it. Chavez says, "What do you call a lock lizard with a mattress on her back? An owner."
What?
I don't know if I get it.
I don't get it either.
You said 5 memberships given away, Josh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
That means we got to play another one.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 million man. All right, let's.
EOD Kaboom with 5 channel memberships. I'll get to those in a second. Owner operator is what he meant. Okay. I get that a little bit better.
I get that now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me get to the chat here and I'll tell you who our new channel members are. Let's see here.
Yeah, there's a couple of them already on the stream right now.
KJ5RT, WTF Radio, Rob Slagle. Hey, Bill's watching.
No, I haven't seen him in the chat at all. YouTube does not. You don't have to be in for YouTube's algorithm to give you a membership.
You know what? You're not wrong. Because I see all the time that I get gifted a channel membership to 2.0 or Clubhouse or something like that.
Yeah, because Sean or Bill, neither one of them are in the chat right now.
Yep. And then Mike KE9DSK also got one. So cool. Thank you anyway, EOD. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Wild Radio says, radio is more the merrier here in Seven Land. All good people welcome. There you go. And Chris says, look what the cat dragged in.
Which one? Wait a minute, Chris. You just got here. You're the one who the cat dragged in.
Chris has been here a while.
Has he?
He's been here a while, but I haven't seen him comment in a while. So
yeah,
it could be that Chris was talking about himself being dragged in.
Yeah.
Tim, Dealer Dave, how's Winterfield Day treated you all so far?
Oh, it was pretty fun. I had to step away. It's just getting too freaking cold. And we're starting to ice over. So yeah. But yeah, we had a 3-club POTA event out at a friend's ranch. And it kind of bougie. I mean, we had a 360-meter loop, DX Commander. On the DX Commander, we had the quad and the filters on it, so we could run 4 bands at once on one antenna. And then we were running 2 remote flexes, remote on the property, not remote, right? But within the 1,000 foot. But we were remoting into them because this guy's got a lot of money. He put a couple of vehicles in place with batteries and flex radios and internet access connected to the 360-meter loop and to we had a stack of Yagis. There was 8 different Yagi antennas so that we could cover all 12 bands at once.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was pretty neat. We had special call. It was Whiskey 5 Alpha because it was 3 clubs doing it all at once. We actually got a special event call for it. So yeah, it was just getting too cold for me. So that and things are about to get nasty overnight, and I don't want to be out there trying to come home on ice because Texas doesn't know how to take care of ice.
Well, they don't have
No state knows how to take care of ice, Dave. I don't care what they say. No state does.
Hey, Massachusetts has got it down pat.
Not when it comes to ice. I disagree.
Billions of salt, billions of tons of salt, dude. You think it's snow on the side of the road? It's salt.
Yeah, but I disagree when it comes to salt. When it comes to ice, I've driven in every state in the winter, and when it comes to ice, nobody knows how to take care of it.
Tim, I'll come back to you in just a second. I want to clear this up real quick. Walker KR4IUG says, I did not know Winterfield Day was pay to play. It's not.
It's not.
It's not
No,
pay
it's
to
not.
play. Well, I mean, you
Where
have to
did
pay
you
for a
get-
radio to play. But
I don't know where. Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
yeah, I'm not quite sure. At first, I thought he meant World Radio League. That's why I wanted to clear that up.
Because
But
even
no,
World Radio
Winterfield
League.
Day. Winterfield Day, nor Winterfield Day or World Radio League are not pay to play. You just have to have the equipment to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to you, Tim. What about you?
Staying busy. So my plan was to go over to the park, and Snowmageddon hit us, and so it really isn't that bad today, but going overnight and into tomorrow, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to easily get back to the park. So I just went ahead and operated from home this afternoon. Jumped on for about an hour, live streamed it, made 71, 72 contacts in about an hour. And so I'm happy with that. I came back out here to live stream again, and I saw yours, and I'm like, well, I don't want to take all your viewers away. So
Good luck with that. But you know what you could do? If you've got a StreamYard account, you can simulcast.
I do have a StreamYard account.
Dave and Michael do it all the time. Well, Super Dave and Michael.
Yeah.
So
That Dave. Or no, that one up there.
Yeah.
that's me. You just
No, you had it in the right direction, Dave.
You had it the right direction, Dave. You pointed up at Josh on the last one.
So anyway, so you said you have how many contacts, Tim?
It's like 71 or 72 queues that I made today.
Are you
I found it.
are you logging in World Radio League?
Yes, I am.
Take it you found a clear frequency. I couldn't find a clear frequency.
Dave,
Oh, he was doing good.
Dave, I make frequencies.
Well, I couldn't find a clear frequency. Everywhere I went, there was somebody going today. But I also slept most of the afternoon, because I gotta. You know what it's like, Tim, when you gotta work overnight.
Yeah. So that's one of the things, and a while back, right? I used to be terrified of getting on there and calling CQ and running. And POTA is one of those activities that gave me the confidence to get out there and drive. So, I'll put my nose forward and shoulder into it and drive on, and that's what I did. And a lot of times, and you'll see it. I'll split frequencies. I'll go in between two other groups. I'll tighten my pass band down if I have to, and that's kind of what I did today. Although I landed right on whatever it was, 14.263 or something. But I squeezed the pass band down a little bit so I didn't hear any noise and just carried on.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not afraid to get out there. I just couldn't. Everywhere I went, it seemed like all the big radios that are around my area were running at 5 kilohertz wide. It didn't matter where I went, and I'm the same way. I'll actually try to go in between frequencies.
Yeah.
I mean, break it down even all the way down to the thousands on trying to find a spot.
Well,
I just couldn't find a frequency.
That's the beautiful thing about being an amateur radio operator. We're not tied to channels like like the other services are.
So what were you running as, Hotel, India, or Oscar?
So I switched over to one hotel.
See, okay, that confirms what I've been suspicious of. I don't think the leaderboard on World Radio League is working correctly, because you and I should both, based off of where we are in QSOs, should be on that leaderboard, and we're not. So something's not right.
I have not looked at it. I mean, I've got it up here.
I think they're running straight up QSOs and points.
Well, they have the leaderboard to where you can separate it between all, home, indoor, outdoor, and mobile. And when I click on H, my log tells me I have 111 points, which should put me right around between 12th and 11th place, and it's not there. And Tim should be. How many points you got, Tim?
It said 70.
Well, that's.
Oh,
like
you
me.
haven't. You've only done one mode. That's why. If you're at 70 points, you should be somewhere between 12th and 11th too. We should be right next to each other.
Yeah.
Well, that's even with mine. I should be down towards the bottom of what shows on the leaderboard, and I don't show up. There's people that got less points than me, according to World Radio League, according to what World Radio League's saying I've got. And they're on the board and I'm not. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, I've got 48 points, and it's got current ranking 108.
Well, that's your overall ranking. Like my overall ranking's 54th, so it wouldn't show up on the overall leaderboard.
Where's the is it under contest, the leaderboard for the contest?
Just go
Yeah.
to the contest page, and that top banner right below where it says World Winter Field Day 2026 contest is live.
Actually-
you see the tab for leaderboard.
Why is
When you-
Kansas live stream like right in this leaderboard? Why isn't my live stream in there?
I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Because he's been live streaming all day.
yeah, there's that. So I mean, I could now. Did James reach out and live, contact Andy?
Well, I mean, Andy works for.
They were on the live stream
so-
together.
Oh, okay. So actually, I did work James today. November 0 was it Whiskey Romeo,
Lima.
Lena.
and so we made sure to do not a commercial on World Radio League over the air. Like, James, how are those servers working at World Radio League today? Kind of thing. But
Well, they had a problem this afternoon, I guess. It must have happened when I was sleeping.
Yeah, everything. The whole log went down, and it was down for about 10 minutes or more.
what time
Tim,
was-
did you get Marvin, Tim?
I have not heard Marvin. No, I got on a one frequency and I stayed.
Yeah,
there.
you did. Yeah, he was on 7227, and I got him about 2-3 o'clock. So that was interesting.
Y'all chat amongst yourselves and to the people. I'll be right back in just a minute.
Chat amongst yourself, Dave. So how's the camper, man?
Tuesday.
Oh, you're not moved into it yet?
No. So I had to go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I had to be in Houston for our big annual meeting. The trailer, they were having issues with getting the slide alignment done. Got it done on Wednesday. So I got to drive by my trailer as I was on my way to Houston. And then I wasn't going to be back in time to pick it up yesterday. Of course, today is not a good day to drag a brand new trailer home. Tomorrow is going to be even worse. So they're talking about possibly being closed or late opening on Monday. So we just decided that Tuesday, I will go pick it up Tuesday. But it's good. It's ready. And I will start moving in immediately.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you need to do? Just pull it up out front and just start rocking stuff out the door?
No, I don't have room, unfortunately, where I live to have it anywhere near me. The road, it's a small rural road. So I can't park it off to the side of the road because I'll block up the entire road. And so, yeah, there's an RV park right down the road. So, and that's where I'm going to live for the first couple months anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and park it in the RV park and then shuffle everything, make trips back and forth. That way I can get one area set up and done and then get another load, get another area set up and done and just whittle my way. It shouldn't take more than 5-6 days for me to get transitioned completely.
Very nice. Well, I am so glad that you glad you are progressively getting into there, because I mean, dude, I've been chomping at the bit for you to get in there. So
I can't wait for the first stream where it's a completely different background.
Right. Oh, I've been so pumped, I'm living a single life vicariously through you.
I was away the entire time during COVID, not vicariously through Dave, but vicariously through other people that were in a position to be able to get out and travel around and not be stuck in the house like I got stuck in the house.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Just got to do it now. Just got to wait. I got to have the keys. I've got everything ready to just start moving stuff in.
Dave, what I'm going to recommend for you, is to update or change the locks on your
Already.
camper.
Yep. I already got an RV lock, the electronic lock.
But your storage bins too, because every dealership has one key that they can open up all the campers, and somebody gets those keys, and people have done it. They'll walk around an RV park and start unloading stuff.
Yeah. That's. I have to have. I think I know the correct baggage lock for it, but I gotta actually have the trailer open the door, look at the screw pattern of the baggage locks. Because they're slam baggage locks, right? So they're not the stupid little key with the thumb thing. So once I know exactly the shape and size of the baggage lock, I'll have new locks for that too. So yeah. And I'm going to it's the type of key where I call it a Medco key, not a Medco key.
Like
it's like my truck key where the pins are inset instead of on the outside of the key. They're on the inside of the key. Yeah. So it's extremely hard to pick too.
What are you owing about, Tim? What do you got?
I don't know. I'm still looking for. I can't find my thing in here.
What's your thing?
My entry for the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure I went in there. I told it that I changed my thing, but
the thing for the stuff connected to the whatchamacallit.
My situation. There's only like 10 people on the World Radio League system that are running outdoors.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Marvin changed mine live on the air last night. He goes, "I'll do it for you right now, dude." I was like, "You are a champion.
Yeah.
You are a scholar amongst men."
Yeah, we're running N3FJP. So we won't upload our logs till later. But when I left, we were at 250 something points.
That's not bad. Plus the multipliers, plus all the bands.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and we were still working through the 3 contacts on every band. But I helped with 220, 1.2 gig, and 900 megahertz.
Nice.
Yeah. And of course, 900 megahertz digital.
915, baby.
I got my beef on that one. About the
we were not encrypted. We were
I got my beef about not being able to use the mesh of Meshtastic. I think that challenging people to do things, and I get not just like getting on a repeater and in a populated area and just making contacts and counting that. I get that. Using Meshtastic, and Dave, correct me if I'm wrong, you use it in Incom. It is an Incom tool.
We do.
I think that not MQTT, not putting it out on the internet, but using Meshtastic in a meshed environment around a community and making contacts should be a legitimate.
Yeah, I agree completely because it is without MQTT, it is radio to radio communications, right? And there is no internet involved. Just because it goes through and it hopping through multiple radios is still radio to radio contact. But I get it's not a contest, but it's a contest portion of that is it's a direct contact that they want. So
you're still pushing the limits of the thing. And the same thing with digipeating, right? Because it's not crossband repeating. You're not taking it and wrapping it, pushing it right back out. It's doing store and forward. It's got to hold it and then retransmit it, which is a little bit different. And like I said, from that standpoint, it's legitimately used in the emergency communication toolbox.
Mm-hmm. And becoming more and more accepted in the emergency communication world.
Yeah.
A lot of your Office of Emergency Management and all of them, they're wanting us to set up the mesh networks for them.
Yeah. So, but yeah, After it was clarified by Marvin, I was sure to make a 915, actually 906.875 megahertz digital contact on it. So
outside of your 1,000-yard circle.
Yep.
That's not good, Josh.
We are going downhill fast. That's what took me a few minutes. I just went to look out the window, and it's about 1/10 of an inch of glaze on top of everything.
Yeah.
Although
You know what?
the
We didn't have much more than that in 07 when it took our power grid down.
yeah, these tree limbs are already hanging quite low compared to what they normally do. So yeah, that's not good, and we've got a long way to go.
And a short time to get there.
I wish it was a short time to get there. So anyway, I did walk outside though, and the concrete is not slick yet, so it's coming.
So, Josh, I'm here looking. I verified because I set my log up last night. I originally set it up as mobile because I was just gonna have everything ready to go. So I went in and changed it before I went active today. It is one hotel, India, November, and I like you. I went into the leaderboard, and I filtered on home, and I don't see myself on it at all.
Yep. Mike is watching us. He must be bored. Tomorrow will be new antenna day at my house.
Huh.
Maybe I should keep the. That's about the stupidest thing I could say, but maybe I should keep the amplifier on and
Warm it up.
keep that thing warm. Deal or day. Well, you should have just said it. Hey, Mike. Well, we've had a radio join us.
What?
We're looking at your 5100 and your HDs over there.
Oh, what I wanted to show you, Josh, is this right here.
Hang on. Let me make you big.
Make me big.
Big enough.
That's my power supply.
What? Oh, it's rack mounted?
Yep.
That's
100
cool.
amp Samlec. It runs everything in here.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
In my rack of radios. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm tired.
Dave, or not
Dude, it's
Dave,
cold
Mike
outside.
says AMP and FT8 should work. Maybe I will run FT8 overnight.
Something. I'm looking at this filtering again. Marvin's listed in home. Where did I see it? I just saw maybe it. Maybe.
Oh God, 1500 watt whisper.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Well, I would think Marvin would be listed as home, Tim. He's operating his shack remotely.
No, he's not running his shack remotely. He's in Massachusetts and he's running his radio.
All right. Okay.
In Wisconsin.
It's Whiskey Zero, Mike Echo Tango, right?
Correct.
Okay. So he's listed as under outdoor. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look at my log here. Because I did contact him.
Well, he's looking at the leaderboard, I think.
I see. Yeah. I'm looking at the leaderboard. Let me just share my screen because maybe just maybe.
Yeah, I can see Marvin's listed under indoor.
Yeah, he's one hotel.
Okay, so that's his official designation then, right? One hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one hotel, Western Massachusetts.
All right.
Yeah, but he's listed under indoor. He ain't listed under hotel.
Okay, so hang on. Yeah, so here's outdoor, right? I'm at outdoor. And where Where was he at? I just saw him.
I thought that hotel was out indoor.
Right.
It is an indoor, but one hotel is home.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what happened? I'm gonna go back to this whole thing again. All right. Oh, we'll just go down the line. All right, so I'm under the H category, home. I see him. Yeah, I see him under home. So there he is, number 2 in indoor, right? Everybody see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now over in outdoor.
He's not there.
I don't see him on outdoor.
Oh, this is weird. Maybe it's just caching stuff.
Yeah, I had to refresh mine after.
Thing is, when you select a category, it should stay on that category. It's automatically refreshing and adding everything back in when you're in.
There he is, right there. One MAT.
Yeah, number 12.
But if you look, there's no outdoor designation under the class. It's blank.
Yeah, it's I.
Because it's refreshing and adding everything back in for some reason.
Got me.
Well, hopefully I get the bugs worked out before they do that worldwide radio contest over in the UK.
Whose radio's in?
Whose radio's what?
I can hear somebody's radio.
Might be mine.
Mine are all down.
Mine are all down. I thought you were deaf, Tim. I got clipped speakers sitting on both sides of me, and I've got real good audio.
Headphones make a difference, Michael.
Never mind. It was Andy. It was Andy talking in my ear. A live stream started playing on the website.
Oh. Damn it, Andy.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to drop pretty soon.
Yep, me too.
I gotta work. Well, I don't get to play. I've got a next 6 to 9 hours gonna be moving server VMs. I don't have to leave, Tim. It's all remote.
Oh, so you're gonna be up first thing in the morning?
Yeah, I more than likely.
Not my Sunday morning without a Great American Eagle. I mean, a Great American Ego.
Oh no, that's what he's responded to me multiple times on the stream.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, if it's right VMware, all you got to do is hit right click and migrate, and you're done.
Yeah, well, we got to prep them and shut them down first. A lot of database and a lot of Kubernetes stuff.
Well, for what?
I ain't taking a risk of losing a database.
Is it VMware?
Yeah, it's VMware.
Yeah, no. Just right click, migrate.
No, we're not just migrating. We're taking it to a completely different data center. So we got to shut them down in the one we're at because there's no connection between these two data centers to migrate. So it's not one of those where we can do it that easily. Because if it was one of those, we wouldn't even be staying up. We just let it. Because most time when we let it, we've got our set to where it'll auto migrate to move to if it's losing resources.
Mm-hmm.
So we wouldn't even worry about it then. But no, we've got to shut these down, and we've got to be out of a data center in 3 months, completely physically out of it, everything, including our physical hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I need a server. I'll pay for the shipping.
Those servers aren't up for sale; they're just being moved.
Damn.
I had to think about this one really closely. EOD says, "Whoa, who pumped the brakes? This is my Sunday entertainment." Well, it's Saturday. No, it's not. It's Sunday for him.
It's Sunday.
Sunday for him.
He's over that line.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
just
when he
went
came in
outside
the
and-
stream, he said good morning.
Yeah, I always forget that.
I just went outside and looked. I hadn't looked outside since I got home, not even thinking about it. And there's a nice coating of ice, and right now we're getting covered in, I don't know what you call it, little baby ice pellets that are kind of floating down like snow. So
That's
yeah, those are
probably grapple, which is
okay.
a term that most people don't know.
What is it?
Grapple.
Yeah, it's snow pellets.
Graupel.
Fake snow.
So
Fake snow,
Yeah,
fake
like
news, fake
Mexico's
sleet,
getting
whatever you want to
snow,
call
too.
it.
it's not quite sleet. It's not quite snow. It's not quite. Yeah.
The snow we're getting here is not like what I would consider normal snow. It's so I was telling my wife it's almost like sand, like you're at the beach.
Yeah.
It's not the soft, big, white, fluffy snow that we normally get.
It's dry snow, and that's ours started out this morning. Though we were getting the opposite. We were supposed to get all dry snow in this.
Mhm.
We actually started off getting that wet snow this morning. So the streets have already froze over and been compacted.
Oh,
I remember one year in Tennessee, we were getting the snowflakes that were like that big around.
I've seen those before.
Those are, it's just, it looks like manna from heaven falling down. You're like, God, what the heck? Big old fat snowflakes.
Chris KD9 YSW says sleet. You could compare it to sleet. It's not
it
quite
is-
sleet. It's similar.
It's not hard. It's kind of,
whatever it is, it's not
Creek
supposed to be falling from the sky in Texas.
It's
Yes.
it's. I guess the best way I could compare it would be like Sonic Ice.
Especially where you're at in Texas, Dave.
Yeah.
it reminds me of that styrofoam, that little tiny.
That's what this looks like. Is the little balls of styrofoam.
Yep.
Yep.
It floats down just like it. Just
Yeah.
kind of whisks around in the wind. So yeah, whatever it is, it's not supposed to be happening here, damn it.
No, it's supposed to be 1,000 degrees and sunny all the time there,
That's
just like
right.
it is in California. Well, I don't want to leave it up too long, and I know Super Dave and Michael both wanted to hit the dusty trail, but I figured, like I said, I'd throw a stream up, give some people something to break up the field day a little bit. And
Was Josh on streaming that night?
He was streaming his field day event. Remember, he's at Winter Field Day at Redondo Beach, but I haven't seen him do anything other than what he streamed earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just doing a stream up there. They got a little Starlink mini trying to hold it all together. Yeah.
Mike Beam says, "Can we log contacts in the YouTube chat?"
Absolutely.
You sure?
Why not?
It's probably
Sure.
one of those ones, Tim, where he's not doing an after chat this week.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, fellas.
Yep.
I might take advantage of 40. I don't know what 40 looks like. I might
40,
be, what's that 40 looking good or not good?
40 look, if I S9
Oh
noise.
no, my noise floors dropped way down on 40.
Oh,
Well, this is what World Radio League's reporting in their conditions right now. Fair for 40 and 80.
I was going to
It's
say,
been
my
for me.
Well,
40 right now, I only got about an S3 noise floor.
I'm looking at S9.
yeah.
That's
I
on both
just turned
antennas.
the radio on, and I normally have an S3, S5 noise floor, and it's 9+ right now.
Oh,
Well,
20 sounded like
Your
garbage
weather's
for
probably
me
not
earlier.
helping, Dave.
No, the weather's not helping at all.
No, not at all. All right, gentlemen.
All right.
Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Keep the sticky side down.
Yeah.
Stay at home, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so am I. Good night, gentlemen.
All right, fellas. We'll see y'all
All right,
later.
mate.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you. Where's the music? There it is. Why not? I'll give you a bonus clip. Good night, everybody.
Money isn't everything. It's the only thing. And everyone has a price for the $1 million man. All right, let's
I'll let it play a little bit there for you, EOD. Actually, you know what? I'll do you one better. There you go. I'll start it from the top. I've never seen anybody be in love with theme music as much as the OD Kaboom. Wild Radio asking, let me get a copy. I'll use it in my videos as well. I'll tell you where to find it. It is on YouTube Music and it is usable. It is called, it's by Andrew Langdon. And let me tell you what the name of it is. And then we'll get out of here. Loop Caught. LOOPCAUGHT. Loop Caught. Andrew Langdon. 73, everybody. We'll see you later.